majority of these symbolic relationships are beneficial to both the pets and the people. There are some instances where these bonds end in tragedy, especially when the pets are exotic wild beasts capable of seriously injuring
Dude,
their
the
owners.
gorillas and the monkeys
What
always
is
attack the cack.
woo crew?
They go for the cack.
Today, we're going to uncage 3 horrific encounters of animals attacking
I don't know why
humans.
anyone.
Should the
Are you
owners
dealing
of
with
these
depression?
animals have known
Me?
better?
No.
Did their lack of fear
I
for
used
their
to.
pets lead to these vicious
No.
clashes between species? For the pet owner in the
But
following
I act
story,
like it
we'd
sometimes.
find out the hard
But
way
no.
that it's best not to monkey
So
around.
the sadness
with
isn't there, but
powerful
the cycling
charms.
is.
Let's get into it.
And
It's estimated that over 15,000 primates are kept as pets in the US, living side by side with their
doing the react thing was us escaping that cycle. Doing the uploads, to TikTok and YouTube was us escaping that.
human owners. Many times, the adorable babies fill the void of children for their keepers. One of the most closely related primates to humans is the chimpanzee, sharing 99% of their DNA with Homo sapiens. It's no wonder that many people can feel a deeper connection when staring into their large hazel eyes. That
Can we watch a video of a hyena or lions eating a zebra or whatever the fuck else African animals balls while it's still alive? Animal Planet shit. Yeah, we can.
was the case for
No, we can't, dude. Can we? We'd get banned, wouldn't we? That feels like TOS, bro. The vegans would try to cancel me. Oh, but it would be controversial. See, this is where you start skirting the line. It's educational. True. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Or do we fuck around and find out? Are these the moments before the downfall of my life? I got banned on Twitch. Now what? Oh God. Oh, I don't. Now I'm depressed. Oh no, we can't have that happen. Oh no, that would be a tragedy. Oh no, Animal Planet. Yeah, I ain't watching that on stream, bro. Yeah, I ain't gonna watch that one on stream, bro. I don't want to ruin my life. I don't think you can react to that shit, can you? And I don't want to test it. Yeah, listen, bro, I'm on the come up. I'm not gonna kill my career, bro, like that. No, let me come up, okay? And once I'm nice and comfortable, then I'll play it more risky, bro. Holy shit. I'm not a retard. Oh my God, bro. I'm not just gonna go, wee. Save it for Kick. Yeah, we can do it on Kick. Yeah, we can react on Kick. I'm gonna do that on Twitch. We don't need to get the viral clip, bro. But the thing is we need that energy, right? That energy is what we need to succeed, but we need a little bit more success before we can fully engage into that energy, right? That energy of, oh, you want to ban me, bitch. That, like, Kai Cenat has that energy, you know? Oh, you want to ban me, motherfucker. I'll just go over to Kick. I'll just go over to this and that. But they can do that because they have their Discord, they have their Instagram, they have their, Twitter. If I get banned off of Twitch, I lose all of my friends. And I lose all of the 3 years I've done. I lose all of the clips. I lose, you feel me? Like, I lose a lot if I get banned off of Twitch. I lose so much. I lose 3 years worth of content. But it's my fault. Because those 3 years should be posted everywhere else. So I actually forced myself to play way within the rules and not try to leave the system, which is my energy. I played myself. So we gotta post so we can stop playing ourselves. We can actually be ourselves. Max content pushing. Hey, I'm watching a video. If the guy dies, the guy dies. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, no, I placed myself, bro, into the abusive relationship with Twitch. I did it. I did it to myself. But that's known as accountability and understanding yourself, the self, which is something most people don't even see. I see my flaws. I call them out. And I'm trying to fix them. W mentality. So yeah, I gotta stop posting because I like having I don't give a fuck if you ban me energy. Alright, let's actually watch the video properly now. Watch the video properly now.
Capable of seriously injuring their owners. What is a
We'll do that on Kick.
Woo crew? Today, we're going to uncage 3 horrific encounters of animals attacking humans. Should the owners of these animals have known better? Did their lack of fear for their
I need to
pets
make sure that
lead
my
to
clips
these
are
vicious
my
clashes
clips
between
now.
species?
Because,
For
like,
the
for
pet
example,
owner in the
when John Zerka got banned, I had a lot of clips on his channel. When he got banned, I lost those clips. And those were amazing clips of me being on his channel, and I couldn't record. So I lost those opportunities, right? And now that John Zerka is growing a shit ton, if I actually release those clips, they're going to get views because it has John Zerka in the title. So I actually fucked my growth now in the past, you see? And because my boy John got banned, because I left it for later. I left it for later. Those clips, I don't got to download them. I'll download them later. Instead of, yo, that was a good clip, download it now. Boom. Not later, now. Not later, now. So I always used to say later, for later, for later, for later. Well, now is later. Well, now is later. That date I used to say, I'll leave it for later, I'll leave it for later, I'll leave it for later. It's now, it's today. That's why this is a breakthrough stream. That shit's all for today. And we already did it. And we're gonna keep doing it day by day. It's so weird, man, but it's literally the thing that's holding me back. It's so weird. It's so weird.
The following story, he'd find
The
out
bomb
the
to
hard
Club
way
DJ and
that
Fame?
it's
Yeah.
best not to monkey
No, there's more to
around
it.
with powerful primates. Let's get into it. It's estimated that over 15,000 primates are kept as pets in the US, living side by side with their human owners. Many times, the adorable babies fill the void of children for their keepers. One of the most closely related primates to humans is the chimpanzee, sharing 99% of their DNA with Homo sapiens. It's no wonder that many people can feel a deeper connection when staring into their large hazel eyes. That was the case for Mo the chimp, who lived most of his long life in a single-family home in a sunny Los Angeles suburb. St. James Davis, a professional race car driver, left his fiancée at the altar before setting sail on a cargo ship to travel the world. His journey would land him in Africa and lead him into Tanzania. However, when he left Africa, he didn't return home alone. Davis rescued an infantile chimpanzee, telling others that poachers had shot its mother. It was the 1960s, and chimpanzees were all the rage in pop culture. Between television and movies and the popularity of Jane Goodall's research on the species, chimps had a friendly and recognizable image in the United States. Despite the reality that chimpanzees are extremely dangerous wild animals,
Watch this. Watch me
St.
cook.
James Davis felt it was
Watch me cook. When I left this door, okay, and I was listening to the chimp attacks, when she said, chimpanzee, some shit, one of the greatest clips you guys would ever see is if I leave the room, right, and then I grab a pet chimp. And I fall with the pet chimp. Like, that's happening to me in real life. But it's actually not a real pet chimp. It's a fake fucking pet chimp, right? And the clip is, streamer gets attacked by chimp during chimp attack video. Or some bullshit like that. And it goes viral. Boys, we need to start pre-recording these clips, okay? So, that's a good idea for a clip. It's a good idea for a bit, right? It's like, oh my god, look at the coincidence.
his duty to return home to Southern California with little Mo.
I'm smart.
St. James eventually married the girl he left behind,
I'm just gonna execute.
LaDonna, and together they raised the animal in their home
LaDonna.
in the city of West Covina. They treated Mo as their child and taught him how to eat with utensils and use the toilet. LaDonna couldn't have her own children due to a previous battle with cancer, but they loved Mo like their own. And it appeared that Mo was living the high life.
So
The
crazy, it just
chimpanzee
might
would
work.
even go on to achieve fame in Hollywood.
And look at this, bro. It's like I'm with my family. Look at this. White, black, white, black. White, black, white. Coincidence. Coincidence. Bet you these retards give it drugs. Oh, yeah.
He starred on television
Oh,
and in
yeah.
ads, drawing huge lines for meet and greets with
These
some of his
relateds,
fellow
these
furry
relateds.
colleagues. For over 30 years, Mo lived as part of the family. He slept in their bed, loved breakfast burritos,
Yeah, I'm not
rides in
gonna lie,
the
it's
car,
kinda cute.
watching TV, and overall,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
just
he's kind of
being
cute.
pampered. On one joyride, however,
He
Mo
went.
escaped from the vehicle and raided the kitchen of a nearby restaurant.
Ooh, and
The
he ate
city
meat.
wasn't
and he ate
happy
meat.
with the fact that there was a chimp looming in the suburban neighborhoods, but was unsuccessful in their legal attempts to remove him. Unfortunately, the day
See, that's why we need money, boys, and you guys need money. Because if there's a fucking chimp living next to my children, he ain't gonna be living for long. You understand? Like, you feel me? You feel me? So, I don't want to kill a chimp, so I'd rather just buy another $2 million mansion.
would come when Mo would eventually hurt a human. The 32
Going for the $2 million mansion, boys. Here we go.
mauled the
Here we
hand
go.
of a police officer after breaking out into the street. And in 1999, he injured a neighbor when she stuck her hand in his outdoor cage.
Oh,
St.
well, why would
James
you
and
do
his
that?
wife LaDonna defended their beloved
Where'd she
pet,
go?
explaining
Yeah, but what did she do? What did she do to the chimp? If the chimp was literally trying to breathe and she stuck her fingers into his nostrils and went, how's he not supposed to attack her? Ah, but you don't know that and she won't tell you that. She'll say, oh my god, I got near to the chimp and the chimp grabbed me. No, bro, you put your fingers down his fucking nostrils. Until he went apeshit on you.
that the neighbor was wearing bright red nail polish, and Mo mistook her fingers for his favorite licorice candy. However, the city had had enough, and Mo was sent to live in an animal sanctuary. The Davises were devastated. St.
Yo, that doesn't look real.
James and LaDonna traveled to visit Mo regularly. Mo would always jump for joy when he saw his owners return, many times bringing him his favorite beverage, hot chocolate. In
That's kinda
2005, the Davises set out to see Mo with a special surprise for his birthday,
sad.
but they would end up wishing they'd never gone. Despite their cute faces, chimpanzees are ferocious beasts. They're extremely intelligent, armed with large fangs, and the full-grown adults are strong enough to rip a person apart with only their hands.
And look at my hands.
Chimps
I'm a
have been
chimp.
documented going to
I'm a
war
fucking
with
chimp.
rival groups.
Look at this chimp
St.
looking at
James
my
would experience firsthand the brutish power that primates are capable of. About to greet the birthday boy with a decorated cake in hand, St. James and LaDonna noticed movement out of the corner of their eyes.
Oh, he was schizoid.
It was two other male chimps who managed to break out of their cages.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
When LaDonna made eye contact with one of them, the situation escalated.
I thought it was her chimp
In
that
a
killed
flash,
her.
The two chimps descended upon them with a
Oh my god, an ambush.
fury.
An ambush attack.
One animal bit off LaDonna's thumb, but it was her husband who suffered the worst of the attack.
balls.
The chimps chewed off a large portion of his face, ripped off his testicles, removed one of his feet, and bit off large chunks of flesh.
Did he die?
With St. James Davis barely clinging to life, animal sanctuary employees arrived just in time to subdue the two chimps.
Did he die? Honestly, yo, if that happens to me, kill me. Like, legitimately, that happens to me, it's over. Kill me. Anybody else have a different take? Like, there are things worse than death. In my mind, there are worse things worse than death. Yeah, two chimps do that to me. They rip my fucking cock off. The balls, the fucking arm, the leg, my face. Kill me, bro. Like, if I'm not surviving, bro. I don't want to survive that. In-game. I want to die, but like, holy, bro. If that happens to me, I think that's a fate worse than death. You know? That's worse than death, right? We can all agree that, right? I'm fucking chimping out, bro. Oh, that scares me so much. I don't want to be in that situation. To not be in that situation, I gotta make money. We gonna make money. As long as you don't fuck with me, you'll be alright. What the fuck? Who's this private page, bro? Who's this private page?
Shooting them both.
No, dude, I'm starting to see the power of money. I'm starting to see the power of money, bro. If I got money, I don't have to deal with that shit. You know? Like,
with a handgun. St. James was
if they had money, they wouldn't have dealt with
care,
this.
But now is forever altered by the encounter.
Oh, he lived?
The animal sanctuary
No.
But now gun. St. James was transported to receive medical care, but now is forever altered by the encounter.
No way. Bro, this person survived? Bro, the chimp ripped out his balls, his face, his leg, and he's still alive. What? But missing 8 mystery hit even harder. So losing his balls, his leg, his arm or whatever, his hand wasn't as bad as losing the chimp? Yo, this motherfucker got his priorities wrong, bro. Oh, his priorities are so bad. They're so wrong. How are you gonna prioritize a chimp over like those things? Nah, bro. Honestly, if that happens to me, but you know what? We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. I don't wanna talk about it. We don't wanna talk about it. Gracie 668. Graphic designer, 5 years experience. Listen, the thing is,
sanctuary attempted to rationalize the
thing is, girl, I got no money right now. Do you need that work? I would, but I got no money right now. But listen, keep in contact. Message my Discord. Alright?
attack, saying that the species is very territorial, and the arrival of Mo into the sanctuary made the other
His
chimps
priorities got him
jealous.
rich?
When the
Yeah,
two
I don't want to
chimps
be rich
had an
then.
opportunity to show dominance
If
over Mo
that's
by hurting his owners.
where I'm gonna end up by being rich, I don't want to be rich anymore.
Although the Davises will never fully recover from the trauma, they still longed for Mo,
Have a good day.
who was
I hope you
transported
stay and
to a
enjoy,
different
but I think
facility.
you're on the grind set,
Mo the
so...
chimp would never return to his human parents. Instead,
Alright.
on June 30th of 2008, he broke out of his enclosure and escaped into San Bernardino County's forests. The search for Mo turned up no results.
Yeah, I think they're on the grind
with the
set.
Davises even privately funding a helicopter charter
Jesus
to
Christ.
look for the chimp. St. James and LaDonna are heartbroken.
If I had money, I wouldn't have
their
to deal
baby
with
is
that.
potentially still out there somewhere.
It fixes all my
roaming
problems,
the
bro.
California wilderness. Worried
Hey,
that he might get
if
hit
I don't watch
by a
porn, I
rattlesnake.
can work longer.
Even though
So-
St. James and LaDonna were brutally attacked by chimpanzees and witnessed what they are capable of
Jesus
firsthand,
Christ.
they still have so much love for their chimp.
Bro.
Most
Bro.
people would agree that it isn't wise to harbor such a wild
Bro.
animal, knowing disaster may
I would've
inevitably
gone-
occur.
I
However,
would've gone-
sometimes a seemingly normal house
Like
pet will wreak
like
havoc
Romeo.
upon a family. Ferrets
Like
are the
Romeo.
third most popular pet in America, behind cats and dogs, with
Why?
over 7 million raised as pets.
Why?
Even though the vast majority of them are kept without incident,
They're kind of cute.
multiple reports of the small animals attacking infants have been reported. In January of 2015,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
police were
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes kids deserve it. Okay, listen. Sometimes they deserve it. Okay? If the kid grabs the fucking thing like this and throws it, they deserve a good slashing. They do. They do. They gotta understand. They gotta understand.
called to the gruesome mauling scene of a helpless baby in Darby, Pennsylvania.
Otherwise, how are they
Inside
gonna
the
understand?
home, police discovered a sight of pure horror. Sky Frame, a 1-month-old
Oh, she
girl,
don't deserve
was
it.
strapped into her car
Oh, she
seat
don't
while
deserve
her
it.
mother was getting ready to leave
Oh,
the
she
home.
don't
The
deserve
mother
it at
placed the
all.
infant on the floor
Oh, no,
next
now
to
I'm
the front
evil.
door and went upstairs to use the restroom.
Wait, I went from
while
base
her
to
fiancé
evil.
was taking a
No.
nap. In the moments that Sky
No.
was left alone on the floor, tragedy struck. 2 of the family's pet ferrets managed to weasel out of their mesh cage and
They
made their way
weaseled
over
down.
to the helpless infant. The mother heard screams of agony from the child as the ferrets attacked the baby.
Don't tell
Their
me
tiny
the kid
fangs
lost.
gnashing and slicing in a horrific mutilation. By the time
Oh
the parents
no!
reached the
Oh
child,
no! Oh
the
no!
ferrets had eaten
No.
away over
What the fuck?
25% of her
What
face.
the fuck? No, she doesn't
removing
deserve
her
any of this.
nose,
No!
lips,
No!
and
no!
large
No,
parts
she
of her
doesn't deserve
cheek.
any of this.
The baby was
Bro.
rushed to the hospital to receive
Bro, before this happened, I said, hey, some kids deserve it. I meant like, I didn't mean it like that bad. I didn't mean it like that, bro. I meant it like, if the kid kicks the dog and the dog bites the kid, nothing happens to the kid, but he just got scared. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? Didn't they get the kid taken away? Hopefully. Oof. Dude, the amount of hate I would have towards my parents if that happened to me. The amount of hate I would have my mother. I don't think I would be able to escape that in a lifetime. It's like you ruined me. Your stupidity ruined me, ruined my life. Oof. Oof. I would hate that life, dude. I would hate that life. And I would hate that life for my children.
life-saving surgery. Doctors had to insert stents into the nostril areas of the face so she could continue to breathe. The police chief, Robert Smythe, said of the mauling, "I'm a cop. I've been one for over 45 years.
They shouldn't lose her eye.
This is the most horrific thing I've seen happen to a child in 45 years in this town." Police would go on to describe the horrendous living conditions that the family maintained.
They got
what they termed as a
flea-infested
42-year-old Bernie Frame lived with his fiancée, 24-year-old Jessica Bananas, their 5 children under the age of 5, 2 dogs, 6 cats.
I thought it was the other
3
story.
ferrets,
I thought the other story
and
was
2 turtles.
So it was
Police
the other
described the
story.
living conditions as deplorable.
I thought it was
stinking of
I thought it was
feces
a
and
different
filth.
story.
Police Chief Smythe said
It got so bad, I literally thought it was the other top 3 story. Like she kept adding that I thought she just switched into the other one and I just didn't hear the change. She's still talking about the same case. What the fuck? Yeah, of course they had their children taken away from them.
The parents, I believe, have problems. They are challenged. They can't take care of these kids. Smythe also said that the only food the police found in the home was a jar of peanut butter and a can of cranberry sauce. After these discoveries, the remaining children were placed in others' care, and the 2 ferrets were euthanized. The parents are facing 5 counts of endangering the welfare of a child. Bernie Frame, the children's father, would explain later in an interview, "We are good parents. It's just we made one mistake by leaving them alone. We regret it, and we blame ourselves for it." Skye had to undergo several reconstructive surgeries, and her face will be scarred forever. The American Academy of Pediatrics suggests that ferrets are attracted to babies because infants release odors that ferrets perceive to be similar to those of suckling rabbits. It also appears that ferrets are more likely to bite than dogs are. It doesn't matter the animal's size. Sharp teeth and gripping jaws can do damage, especially to an infant. Although this young girl's face may never be the same again, at least responders were able to save her before the ferrets ended her life. This, however, was not the case for a Pennsylvanian woman. A dog is man's best friend, but wolves are dangerous predators that have struck fear into humans for thousands of years.
I am a wolf.
Even though all modern dogs have descended from wolves, some people like to blur the lines between the two and own wolf-dog hybrids as pets. This was the case for Sandra Piovessin of Westmoreland County, Pennsylvania. Sandra, who loved wolves, kept wolf-dog hybrids as pets. In fact, she had constructed an electrified fenced-in pen on her property to hold her pack of
I got wolf energy right now. I got wolf energy.
Each animal was around 8 years old and weighed up to 100 pounds. One of the wolf hybrids, aptly named Spirit, was Sandra's favorite, and she allowed it to live in the house. Sandra registered the pack as mixed-breed dogs to not draw negative attention from the county. But when there was a litter of puppies, she would sell them off as wolves. Neighbors complained of the howling and vile stench of rotting meat that would stew out of the pen. Sandra collected roadkill to feed her fur babies, sometimes throwing deer carcasses into the pen for them to devour. She was blindly in love with the animals.
Oh, what the fuck? She took me out of my trance-like state, bro. I was in my wolf mindset, and then I tasted the meat. Took me right out. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I would not like to be a wolf. Oh, no. The wolf mindset doesn't work, boys. Holy shit.
And this is why she never saw it coming. When in July of 2006,
they ate her ass.
she herself ended up on the menu.
What
Sandra's
the fuck?
daughter was worried when her mom didn't show up to a morning meeting the two had arranged the night
Eaten
before.
by the fucking wolves.
And only
Oh
became
my
increasingly
god.
concerned when her mother wasn't answering her cell phone.
Bro, us humans
After
have lost
calling
the
her
fear
father
we
to
should
share
have
her
in life.
concern, he went over to the house
There used to
check
be
on
fear.
Sandra.
Now
It was
people,
inside
no
the
fear.
wolf dog's pen
No
that
fear. People
Sandra
walk
was
around with no
finally
fear.
found. Sandra laid
And
motionless
when people walk
on the
around with no
ground.
fear,
On closer
it makes it
inspection,
so that
it was
killers
soon
are more
realized
likely
that she
to
was
exist.
dead, and that her body had been partially eaten by the wolves. Police were called in to investigate the scene. After assessing the
Because
situation,
as the number
they
of prey
decided to
go up,
euthanize
the
8
number of
the wolf
predators
dogs,
goes up.
utilizing life-ending chemical-filled darts.
Oof.
A city official justified this by saying they had to be killed. There was no way of knowing which one killed her. Autopsy reports confirmed that Sandra did not suffer a heart attack or any other medical emergency that would cause her to fall dead while in the pen,
Yeah.
determining instead that it was, in fact,
They attacked her.
the attack from her wolves
Yep.
that led to her death.
Yep.
The worst of the mauling was clustered around Sandra's head and feet. The examiner presumed that Sandra was probably dead within the first couple of minutes
bro,
of the
that
attack,
pain,
as
that
she had
pain.
likely bled to death.
That
After
pain,
returning
I
to the
can't.
property, law enforcement
Dude, I get a paper cut and I go, the paper cut. I can't imagine that excruciating pain of like losing a limb. Alhamdulillah, bro, whatever, please. Whatever exists, please don't let that be my life, bro. I don't want to experience that experience. I don't want to experience that pain, bro. Not at least not right now. Holy fuck. Oh.
discovered 2 more wolves roaming the pen, leading them to suspect there was a hidden den buried
If
somewhere.
she was a
in
millionaire,
the
she wouldn't have to
enclosure.
sell the
They
wolves.
commissioned construction
Nah,
equipment
another
to
problem
demolish
fixed by
a metal
money.
shed on the property,
Oh,
but
everything's fixed by
found
money.
no other animals. But what could have caused the
Oh, it can't
hybrid
be cute,
animals
though.
to attack?
Hello.
Elaine Gower of the
Hello.
Westmoreland County Humane Society theorized that the animals might have grown agitated by their enclosure, as a similar
Gee.
size pack in the wild would have a territory of 50 to 100 miles. It could have also been the case of one of the animals attempting to show dominance. Gower also reiterated the risks of
Or it could have just been animals being animals, bro. Like, they're animals. It's not about, oh, he wants to be the alpha. He's an animal, bro. Perhaps, maybe that's why. And animals are unpredictable, but no, people wanna, they wanna like humanize the animals. Oh my god, he was like this and that, the other. Maybe he was
owning
just
wolf
a
dog
monster.
hybrids,
Like,
saying, wolves run away from people out of fear. Breeding them with dogs takes the fear out of them, which can make them more dangerous.
okay.
It is unknown how many hybrid puppies Sandra
theory.
sold, but city officials
Yeah.
agreed that since one of her wolf dogs killed and ate a human,
Oof.
all of the offspring should therefore be euthanized.
Oof.
However, there are no reports of Westmoreland County acting on this. All 3 of these cases are a stark reminder that you can take an animal out of the wild,
But you
but you
can't
can't
take
take
the
the
wild out of the
an
animal.
Do these horrifying cases have you looking at your
W.
pet differently?
Yeah.
Let us know in the
Yeah.